All right, I'm back. I'm on 61st walking, so that's a good sign. Back around this area. Right. So yeah, so like I said, we're we're not we're just rebranding and restocking, and try to like we just rebranding and restocking, so that's kind of good, Um, just learning how to like get basketball wellness off the ground and get a location fast as possible. So we're gonna be my team and I are gonna be going to Connecticut to look about a warehouse space out there where we're gonna be hosting events and getting the hang of the business and kind of like doing things that's kind of good, you know. And the rough part about this brand is like we're doing it and we're getting a lot of likes about it, a lot of views, a lot of, not publicity, but a lot of views about it and everything else like that nature. So that's kind of good about that, you know? And don't get me wrong, I really do appreciate, like I said, I really do appreciate everybody's concerns about basketball wellness and where we're going to be taking it to the next level. But we're taking it to another level in life, and that's what it is. It's about understanding the purpose of why we are doing this, and you know. So, I'm gonna report a good progress report about basketball wellness before we start before we take it up to Northern Boulevard. Basketball wellness has been receiving a lot of orders in. I received, like I told my peeps and my peoples, I have been receiving a lot of orders and my progress report, and it's about 10,655 orders that we have been receiving. I'm gonna tell you the truth. It's been going well. It's been going good. We're gonna turn off this phone for a little bit and give it a break. We got 80%. Let me see how much. Okay, we got 2. Okay. I'm gonna turn off this phone and give it a little break real quick because I wanna start shooting something on my other phone. 1 second, I'm just gonna walk and talk on this one. All right. It's better. So like I said, guys, we actually got a lot of orders in, and it's most likely about 10,000. And a lot of people, I've been receiving a lot of likes and loves about basketball wellness, and they said that they wanted me to come to their state to, do something with their state and everything like that. And I decided to do it. I'm just gonna try my best not to do it and just get it out. Nah, we're not gonna just do that. But we're going to be in Connecticut, and we're taking the business out there. And Connecticut, Shamika's coming to your state. We're not. Like I said, guys, we're not. Listen, let me say this to you, and I'm gonna say it to you real quickly. We're not a place in life where. Let me say that one more time. We're not a place in life where we could think about where we're gonna go later on in life. We're a place in life where we could think about how your thoughts and how your understanding principles can affect what you're doing and how you're gonna do it, right? So that's what it is. I learned a fact of life that when we build up levels, we arrive in stages in your life where you could agree or disagree on certain type of values, right? So that's what we're doing. And yeah, it's going well. I receive a lot of like and support, a lot of fans want me to do something with it, yeah. Um, and I got some surprising news to share with my friends. We're coming to Connecticut, and we're gonna be we're gonna open up a warehouse, big location out in Merritt, Connecticut. You guys could come down and you guys could support. Um, you guys could come down and support my events. Um, and most likely we're gonna be having a volunteer opportunities. You could come and work and train. Cause I think that when you train and work for me, you get a grasp for a situation of what we're doing. And I actually got an offer to do a commercial for a car dealership out in Connecticut as well. So I'm gonna be out there doing a lot of promotions, a lot of things that's going on, and we're trying not to like I said, we're trying not to do it in a way that people can understand it, right? But we're doing it in a way of success in life, right? So yeah.
How do you explain my mom being with me?
Everybody asks me if my mom is gonna. Everybody asks me this question. Everybody asks me this question, right? Oh, everybody asks me this question, right? And this question is this one. Everybody asks me this shit. Let's roll it. All right, let's do it. A lot of my fans ask me this question. Oh yeah, I got fans all over. Anytime my fan base grows to 20%, right? I got about 2,000K. And now my fan is rising. I got 9,000 fans on TikTok and 2,000 on my YouTube. So that's kind of good. So yeah, my friends asked me if my mom is gonna be coming with me. I don't know. She wants to live in Atlanta, so I don't know about she's coming to Connecticut. But all I know is that she wants to move to Atlanta. So yeah, kind of like I'm trying to convince her that that's not a good move to make, but yeah. So yeah, like I said before, so that's what I'm saying to you, right? So in that category, we're trying to pursue a career where people could know what we're doing and how we're gonna do it, right? So yeah, Basketball Wells we be dropping, and we have our upcoming website. We're working on the website right now. We're working on We're working on the website. We're working on a good deal to get the website up and running. We're actually working with a couple of people to get this website up and running and code it up and everything. So yeah, so everybody don't know that when we do certain things in your life, it's all about creativity. It's all about building up a brand. And sometimes your brand is your legacy in your life, that people can realize what you were doing and how we're going to get to that position, right? So that's what it is, right? It's all about rebranding and reconnecting yourself, and also thinking about what your life may become, you know? So yeah, well, actually, a lot of fans want to know about that part, but I just think that it's best for me to say, let me cross the street, to say that life is going to be great, and we all got to be living life, and we're going to have a levels of understanding where people going to look at you and say, listen, I got the power, and I will fight it until it's done. All right? So that's what I have to say. We're walking up 61st Street, and I'm going to continue my shift, and we're going to go good at it. And I tell y'all, your success is always a key to understanding your purpose. All right? So that's what it is. All right, we out. I'm out.